I don't think any of us would be here today if we didn't get the opportunity to see that rebirth happen day after day, year after year. It's what inspires us. It's what keeps us here. My name is Joy Curry. I am the Executive Director of the Corral Riding Academy. Corral pairs girls in high-risk situations with rescued horses for healing and ultimately transformational life change. What we do here is provide opportunity for kids that might not otherwise have an opportunity in life. And what we do here is transformational. We wouldn't be doing this if we weren't absolutely sure that what we're doing is changing kids' lives. And not just changing a little bit, but dramatically giving them opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise have. It started more than 10 years ago in my head. I grew up here. I went to school here. I never imagined that I would be doing this here 30 years later. In fact, I never imagined that I would stay in the Triangle. After college, I went and taught in inner city Philadelphia and inner city New York. I did that through Teach for America. And that's when my heart really developed for the kids that we serve here at Corral. Kids that had been dealt a tough hand at life and didn't seem to have very many options. And I just started asking different community members, what is it you all need? And time again, I heard that, we need services for the kids that can't afford it and kids that are in really tough situations, and we just don't have any alternatives for them.
When we work with girls, we're working on teaching them how to have a relationship with horses. They've often been failed by relationships with other people in their lives, so it's easiest to teach them how to have a healthy relationship with a horse first. Then once they really understand how to have healthy boundaries, how to set expectations in a relationship, they're able to work with the therapist to translate that to relationships in their life with their parents, their siblings, their teachers, their friends.
I've been at Corral for 1.5 years. There's a lot of people here to support me, and they encourage me to do my homework, which I do not like. They're just there for you whenever you need it, and they'll give you space.
My name is Eric Fortson. I'm Nia's dad. We're originally from New Jersey. We came down here 5.5 years ago. First year of the school year became challenging for Nia. Not really understanding why everything was becoming a struggle and battles at home as far as, she was trying to do the work and trying to concentrate and focus, and a little more than halfway through, we actually had her tested and we discovered that she had ADHD. But by that time, pretty much she was so far behind, she ended up being retained. Probably the biggest change, especially at home, is that she got much more comfortable expressing her feelings and being able to tell you how she feels.
The thing I learned the most was patience, because you have to work with the horse and get a relationship with it. You can't just expect stuff, you have to work for it. When I first got here, we got to pick horses and I chose Noelle, and ever since I've been working with Noelle. You have to respect her boundaries, and she respects my boundaries, and I trust her and she trusts me too, and if I do something that she doesn't like, she'll tell me, and I have to respect her boundary.
It's not all rainbows and butterflies, though. There's a lot of tough days. In fact, I would say most days are tough days. But when you see those moments, those breakthrough moments, and they're always just little moments, but they build upon one another, then you realize what we're doing here really counts and it matters.
I would say the most rewarding thing for me is when a girl gets on a horse for the first time. It is oftentimes when it's a girl that is really, really afraid of a horse and really, really afraid of vulnerable relationships. And when she gets on a horse for the first time, she has this aha that she can do amazing things. The bond that they create in that moment is really powerful, and that tends to be kind of like the tipping point for the girl, where they realize that they are strong and they are capable.
It's really neat to see the girls and the horses heal alongside one another, and that trust that develops extends beyond that relationship so that the girls learn to trust the adults here too. But the reason we chose rescued horses is we wanted to inspire the girls, and we wanted them to see that, you know, if these horses can overcome the circumstances that they have, well then maybe the young women can too.